So many people, it's a little intimidating. Yeah, look at all these people. Like this one person right here, she scares me. Everything scares me. Welcome, lovely, to see you today. What can I do for you? Nothing. I just felt like walking in here, and now I'm going to walk out. Oh, look at that, a Ferris wheel. And a change in the camera's angle. Okay. I want to come over here first to this big-ass building. Don't listen to my sister. She's just making things up. I haven't even talked to your sister. What are you saying? Isn't this a huge Ferris wheel? It's known as the Galar Hurricane. She's just making things up, but that's the name of the Ferris wheel. Bridges connect two separate things so they can be seen as a symbol of friendship. I have no friends. You've got to give it to Mudsdale. Mudsdale. Is that how you pronounce it? I thought it was Mudsail. I've never seen it so overloaded no matter how many people are riding it. Imagine Death Stranding, but with a Mudsdale. Mudsdale Porter Bridges. Traveling the world with a baby fetus of a mudbray. If you all get around Wyndon, you've come to the right flying taxi, Governor. Where'd you like to go? I am not the governor. I am God. No. I'm not at, like, the point in my channel where I can be a narcissistic prick yet. This is a really nice hotel. Now I would really love to just go around here and just harass everybody. Welcome. Thank you. Pokemon can talk. Well, to be fair, I think this is like the sword. Isn't it like when it comes to the sword Pokemon that when a person gets stabbed to death by a sword, its soul is like bounded to the sword that killed them, and out comes this guy. I came to Galar on my breviary instead of my private jet, but I must admit it was a little tiring. I know my wife has complained, but she actually loves traveling with her Pokemon. You should try walking. I was invited by Macrocosmos to come watch the matches. Macrocosmos seems like a post-game character. Unless if that's a member of the Elite Four, which is also a possibility. You know, there was a one of the things that people were concerned about with Sword and Shield, besides a lot of things, is not having Aegislash in this. Can I actually go up the elevators this time? I can't. What do you mean I can't, like, go up these hotels? I cannot go into hotel room and harass random citizens. My day is ruined. That's the whole point of going to a hotel, is just harassing random people. You don't understand my pain. Air balloon. Holder will float in the air until hit. Once the holder is hit, this item will burst. Okay, so that's a useless item. I'm guessing it helps with, like, giving someone a temporary, like, immunity thing for, like, ground type attacks. And now we have this Sam Esmail-esque shot where the characters are not, like, in center frame, but in the corner of the screen. It's still a really, really cool looking shot, though. Just walking down the street, and we get this lovely view of the city on the right. We got, why'd I whistle there? We got that thing over there. It's a big ass building. This just screams, hey, you're in the final stretch of the game. And now it is time for the moment that I've been waiting for, walking into random people's houses. My mom and dad both work for the league. They're always away for the champions matches, and it's well boring here on my own. I mean, yeah, cool. My parents neglect me. How the fuck is that cool? The champion's been a great boon to trainers. The sport was really taken off thanks to him. Plenty of trainers see his matches and get fired up thinking, I'd like to be like him. And other people are like, man, I just want to tear him apart and destroy him. I want to end his career. Is that just me? I clean so that I can properly appreciate the beauty of the flowers. Seems like he's talking to them. Are you eating the applin right now? Because that's what it seems like. The truest evolution for Pokemon is, I believe, becoming part of a team of true friends as they live together and grow close to humans. Yeah, your giant squirrel Pokemon is eating the apple dragon. Why are you happy by this? It's horrible. If I make it up on the stadium's big screen during the finals, then the whole world will know my face. You're never gonna make it to the finals. So many houses to explore, it's becoming a bit much. Seems I've run out of time to reread all the books I've gotten on my shelves. But, even looking over the spines and reading the titles brings back lovely memories. And painful ones, too.
I'm searching for Frostmoth. You wouldn't have one, would you?
Wait, Frostmoth. Oh, I would have had a Frostmoth, but I don't.
Oof!
I'm going for a picnic with my Pokemon because I have no friends. I can relate to you so much. Do you want to be friends? No! That's understandable. Have a good day. Raihan likes to use Sandstorm first. Yeah, I still kicked his ass. I use my speedy Pokemon to defeat any Pokemon that try to change the weather. Just capture a Darmanitan. Make sure it knows Ice Punch, and then just punch his Flygon. They're called ultimate moves. Do you want your Pokemon to learn one of them? The ultimate move. Oh, Pep Cheese can learn ultimate move. What is ultimate move? Hydro Cannon. Holy shit. Okay, Water Pledge, goodbye. How you handle its overwhelming destructive power and its aftermath will be the key. Well, yeah, I use the move, and it devastates the other trainer, and then I just swoop in for the kill. It's really all you have to do. Don't I have other houses to break into? Nah, I just want to sit here for a second. I want to admire the nature. I want to admire the trees, the gates. Is that what? No, they're called fences, Matt. You're being an idiot. I also want to appreciate the lamps. They keep us safe at night from the darkness, and the darkness is scary. Just imagine sitting in a pitch black room, not knowing what's going on. Probably nothing is going on, but you just have that feeling that something is watching you, and your mind starts to play games with you, and it drives you insane.
It can seem a wee bit harsh having it broadcast for all to see whether you've won or lost, but it's also a fine chance to understand exactly how strong you are if you care to.
Excuse me, ma'am, the TV is not on. Darkness is truly scary. This is not a joke. Darkness is so utterly terrifying. I just challenged this random trainer to a battle. He has a Rotom. It's a lawnmower Rotom. I'm scared for my life right now. Why is Dimpster still fainted? Did I heal my Pokemon? Oh, wait, this was when I was at the Battle Cafe. Wow, it's been like a while since I was there. Less than 20 minutes ago, but still. Considering that Lawnmower Rotom is, for whatever reason, part grass type, I'm gonna use... Oh yeah, of course you know Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, great. It's only gonna do half the amount of damage, but I'm still gonna punch this lawnmower. And you got wrecked. What's the next Rotom you have? Is it gonna be the washing machine Rotom? Because honestly, that one is terrifying. Imagine this, viewer. Imagine just putting your clothes in the washing machine. That's not the washing machine. That's the oven. Let's change it. Imagine deciding, hey, I want to cook myself a good meal. Want to eat good tonight. And then you get all your ingredients ready. You get out the plates. Put them on the table to prepare for when dinner actually arrives, and you put the juiciest, most delicious prime rib in the oven. And then suddenly the lights turn off. But when they turn back on, the oven is gone. And there's just a Rotom there. It's eating your fucking steak. Kill the little bastard! Is this one the washing machine? The washing machine one is the scariest. Ah! It has this little umbilical cord thing. It sprays its juices on you. That's not spraying juices, that's spraying fire. I would have, like, unironically surrendered to this Rotom. Because it scares me so much. Imagine you're with your bae and you go into the basement or wherever you do your laundry. You put your laundry in the washing machine, and then you just see a pair of eyes staring back at you, and in the darkness. Why are you flexing? Yeah, so when the lights turn back on, you just wind up seeing this guy just being like his mouth agape, and he's just flexing like a total douchebag. Thanks for the Rotom catalog. Well, I mean, he's not that douchey. Isn't there a Pokemon Center by that large-ass building? I don't trust that Pokemon Center. I don't trust Chairman Rose. That might be Chairman Rose's Pokemon Center. And again, what if all of the Pokemon Centers belong to Chairman Rose? What if this is all just a product of, like, years of laundering and racketeering and human trafficking? It's the shit that funded this town. They've been doing it for so many years that they were able to get away with it. Hundreds of years. We can just walk to the stadium, but challengers have to win if they want to reach it. Yeah, Growlithe, I'll race you to the stadium. And the Growlithe doesn't want to race. I can relate to the Growlithe. You never know the weather until you wake up. You never know who will win until it's done. I'm gonna win. Cantonians and Galarians both seem to like waiting in lines. Yeah, looks like the Cantonians and Galarians have a lot more in common than you think. Let's go into this Pokemon Center. Not to heal my Pokemon, because that would be redundant, but to terrorize the NPCs. I'm gonna kick you! Okay, and I'm planning to have that old man in Sirchester teach me the move Draco Meteor. There's a guy you can teach Draco... Oh, right, I remember that. Interesting bit of trivia. That was actually recorded today. Like, when I was, like all the way back in, like... The session started when I was in Sirchester, and it's probably going to wrap up whenever I lose any and all motivation to record. I'm just going to delete my channel. I'm not going to go into the stadium just yet. I want to enter it as a challenger. Well, too bad, you're missing out. Today's weather is perfect for a match. I mean, I say that for any weather, and the stadium has a roof, but still. Well, I doubt it's going to have a roof top in a minute. I feel like something like plot-related is going to go down. There's just a part of me that thinks that. We're going to stay out of trouble this time. I mean, we want to watch the matches, too. Yeah, we'll show you the full power of Team Yell. You guys are just gym trainers, you know that? I remember the rock type gym trainers. Dang, they were just so adorable. I'm talking about the guy, okay? The one lone guy at the rock gym. It was as if his face was chiseled by the gods themselves. Alright, we're going into the big building. It's climax time. Wyndon Stadium. This is the big moment where everything comes together. It's all culminated into this. Hey there! Thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate the ball guy. Your puns make me want to squeal. Gimme your ball. Thank you for the dream ball. They are taunting us with balls from previous generations. Bug! Challenger Matthew, remember the semifinals and finals are just speed bumps on your way to facing Leon. Alright. I will see to it that I succeed and I win, and that I absolutely obliterate Leon. I will be the champion, not because I'm passionate about Pokemon, but I'm motivated by hate. Hi, Marnie. This is it. I really made it. I made it through the gym challenge. There might be 4 remaining in the semifinals, but I'm the one who's going to win through and battle the champion. Yeah. Me. Yeet! You look like a fucking douchebag. Thank you. This is the reception desk. Oh, wow! I didn't know that! It's time to register myself at the champion's desk. Do you really just call it the champion's desk? Yes. But it looks like Bade couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow I didn't think he'd just take being disqualified lying down, you know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. Come on, Matthew, we should head to the locker room. We can talk about why it was so much greater in the past, and why everything sucks now in the present in the locker room. I feel like I'm in Glitzville right now. It just seems that way. Ooh, what's in here? I'm sorry, but only authorized people are allowed to enter here. Look, there's a vending machine back there. Are you kidding me? They have Reese's. You gotta let me through, man. Elevator. I can't do anything with this. Oh, that's what I have to do. How did I get back out here? Did I just walk out of the locker room? I have no idea what to do. I think I'm stuck. Head to the pitch. Where is the pitch? It's, you know what I think? As I'm in the elevator, I'm actually changing my clothes in there. I'm just gonna sit down. It's just nice to sit down and reflect on your adventure. All I can visualize in my head is just how much I want to bash Leon's face in with a baseball bat. What? Hi. It's time for the semifinals. I'm very curious about who will win among the 4 who completed the gym challenge. Oh, when you're ready, please head for the pitch. The pitch. Is this the pitch? Right up here? I'm gonna save my game, just in case. So, I'm gonna do something a little heartwarming. I'm gonna look at all the Pokemon that I have and be like, yeah, I got these Pokemon. I got that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Also this one. We have come so far since beginning this playthrough of Pokemon Sword. It's nuts to think. And now it's time to go embarrass myself at the Pokemon League. Oh boy! I'm gonna save my game again. You can do this, man. Just keep doing this. Okay, I'm motivated! Let's go! Let's go! I'm walking calmly across the stadium! Okay, so round 1 is with Marnie. Okay. I knew you'd get the badges and meet me here. I know there's been a lot between us, what with my big brother Team Yell helping, Spike Muth and all that. But the truth is, when all's said and done, I really just want to become champion for myself. So don't take it personal when I kick your butt. Were you the aggressive rival this whole time? I don't know. Maybe I was, when you think about it. Okay, it's time to humiliate you publicly, by utterly crushing your Pokemon. So is this kind of like the Elite Four, in a sense? When you think about it? Oh, you can Dynamax! Awesome. I can't wait for her to Dynamax her Morpeko. If that happens, all is lost. Wow, look at all those people here. There's just so many of them. When I beat Marnie, I may actually feel a little bad. You can plot your nasty plots, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna pull a reversal on you. My plan circumvented around your plan. Scrafty. Again, Scrafty. A Pokemon that I will probably have a lot of trouble dealing with. I remember the last time I fought the Scrafty. It was existential dread. No, it was really fucking easy. And like last time, it's gonna be really fucking easy. Nothing personal. Yeah, that Toxicroak's got a pep in their step. But just wait till it has a concussion. Won't be peppin' for long. Because they have a concussion. The Duel of Fate. Xeno versus Morpico. You're not Dynamaxing the Morpico, are you? You have a 5th Pokemon that you're going to use. Unless if it's a Gigantamax. Oh boy. That's going to be crazy. Grimmsnarl. You have a Grimmsnarl too? We both have an advantage against each other. So why don't we both use our own Grimmsnarls? Let's make this badass. I bet everyone's cheers backing me. Yeah, until I defeat you in a minute. I'm serious. I hope I don't crush her. I hope I don't crush her hopes and dreams. I hope she's, like, cool with me defeating her and stuff. You know, just think optimistically. Be like, hey, you know, there's always next year. My bro might not use it, but I'll Gigantamax my Pokemon. Yep, she's using the Gigantamax for him. Gamer. Your Grimmsnarl is so much cooler. Can we trade? Now that looks like a Spider-Man villain. Oh. Okay. So that just happened. Oh man, that was just such a cool build-up too. Man. Okay, so I lost, but I got to see a lot of the good points of you and your Pokemon. Okay, I'm glad that you're like totally relaxed about this. Oh, I'm pissed, and I'm going to kill you. Everyone in this stadium was watching us during all that. I heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. I think I'll join my brother in the stands and we'll watch from the sidelines to see who ends up challenging the champion. Part of me is telling myself that I might not be fighting the champion. Matthew! I'll be waiting for you in the final match. After seeing the way you battled, I can't accept any outcomes besides winning this match. My team is on fire! I'm looking forward to dousing the flames. It should have been Marnie. Pardon me. I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Challenger Hop won quite handily, so as soon as you're ready, we like you back on the pitch. Alright, let's go fuck some guys up. Alright, here's my strategy to emotionally prepare myself. I save in front of the door. I save right here. Oh, shit. I didn't save! Fear! I just had this sort of flashback, you know. Remember? Back when we were still in Postwick? When we got our Pokemon from Lee that day? I never would have dreamed that I ended up standing here facing you of all people. All I remember is eating that Grookey. That was a good, tasty Pokemon. Scrumptious. Mwah! Okay, Hop, are you ready to lose? Jesus Christ, he looks determined as shit. Now when he send out his Dubwool. Ha! I sent out Surfetched! We battled back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match in the stadium. I'm heated up because I'm about to embarrass you in front of all these people. Why do you have Zen Headbutt? How's that? I learned a lot by studying Lee's old matches. Oh, come on! You still got... I knew you'd be aiming for a super effective hit. No, you didn't. Corviknight. I knew you would send out Minecraft. So I decided to give up... So I decided that I would capture an Arceus and have it transform into a Corviknight. I trained my Pokemon up to level 50,000. You cannot outmatch me, Matthew. Now to just keep spamming Flame Charge until the level 50,000 Pokemon is put down. Still doing the strategy of doing spooky face. Steel Wings won't work, Hop. Minecraft is too dummy thick to be cut through with steel. You could take the sword of the Zacian that I'm inevitably going to run into, and it would only get like a tiny little scratch. Now all I can hope for is that it flinches several times. You gonna flinch? Nope, you're not gonna flinch. You're just gonna keep staring at Minecraft creepily. I'll just stick with the same strategy that I've been doing. Ha! Not that it's gonna matter. This Flame Charge is gonna do it in. We know exactly how this is gonna play out. Exactly the same way as the last 2 times, unless if there's a whole, like, twist where he uses a Gigantamax Snorlax. That thing has a fucking tree on its body. There is, like, a whole world just on a Gigantamax Snorlax's belly. A full, technologically advanced civilization. Oh, okay. Never mind. The Gigantamax, Snorlax is still crazy, though. I love its design, like, a lot. Pinshurin. The return of the testicle nose. So yeah, you're just gonna use Curse, and I'm just gonna keep spamming Dark Pulse, which is a special-based attack, and I don't think it's really gonna help your case. Like that, see? Cinderace. You know what? I feel like there's gonna be, like, this whole, like, symbolic thing. It's like, yeah, we've been on this journey since the beginning. We're gonna send our starter Pokemon after each other. We're gonna Dynamax them, and then I'm just gonna one-shot them and just win the match. Alright, I'll do my Dynamax first. Okay? See this? This is fitting! Release all the thoughts poured into my wishing star. Time for a Dynamax. It's time to teach Hops some good old humility. The Cinderace thinks he's a wrestler. Isn't that cute? This is just gonna knock him out in a single hit, unless you want to surprise me. Nope. No surprises. Well, that happened. Wow. Did he just get fucking crushed? Did I just crush his hopes and dreams in front of thousands of people? That is the face of just sorrow and despair. And the victor of the semifinals, the challenger who has won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenger is not Hop. You know, even when Sonia was saying that you and me looked like we could have become heroes, I never really felt like one. But you know, mate, I think maybe you really could do all sorts of great things. Good on you, Matthew, and Surfetch, and the rest of your team. I'm gonna go cry in the locker room. And anybody needs me? Okay, yeah, Leon's just standing like a douchebag. Matthew! My nemesis! That was incredible! Brilliant! Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. Were they tears of fear? Of the prospect of losing? To think that the two of you set out together from the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win, those moves filled with undefeatable passion. It wasn't passion for the right reasons. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first, that was you, Lee. Well then, all the more reason, my team member and I will give everything we've got in us to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might as well end up being you, Matthew. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. I will break you. My irrational hatred for Leon has brought me all the way up to this moment. You never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. How dare you disrespect the fine qualities of life, such as the taste of food? A night like this deserves more than rubbish takeaway, so at least pick something good. I'm gonna have a high-quality meal to spite him. Something tells me that something is gonna go very, very wrong before we even get to the finals. Something is just, you know, it's screaming that, hey, Challenger Matthew! Challenger Matthew! Why are you standing next to this big fucking loser? You got time for some questions? First question, you and Challenger Hop are both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? Like, why do I feel like my word choices matter in this circumstance? It was his luck that I won. Yeah, you know, just keep it humble, relatable to the average viewer of the television. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? That he's a loser. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think he can win the finals too? I absolutely do. I absolutely hope that I utterly crush this douchebag's over here His older brother is the champion, and I'm going to wreck Leon. Yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star and the death of an old one. I hope Lee gets here soon. I could eat my own arm about now. Several hours later. So we've just been standing in the lobby. Yeah, me and the receptionist, we were just having a stare-off the entire time. That's just what it seems like. This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep his own dinner plans. Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you were that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know? Oh, pack it in, Piers. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need to see your smug looking like you've got having a go at me even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Those are just one of the many lines where I should have just used like an English accent. Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost your mate. If you're looking for champion, I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Why would he go there? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. He said to tell you that he had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'd be late to your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? Some shady shit. Piers, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither Matthew nor I know the way. Sheesh, what rude siblings. Always so demanding of others. Though I suppose it's a real problem for me, too, if the finals are held up for any reason. And I don't really hate the two of you little runs. You were good enough to beat me, after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yell along. We'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Ha ha ha! Yes! Chaos at Rose Tower! We'll bring in all the stands! The Marty stands, the K-pop stands! We will bring down the corrupt corporation! At this point, there's just no bother in hiding it anymore. There definitely is something amiss. Man, what am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from the battle with you, Matthew. We decided that Team Yell will cheer you on, Matthew. Let's help out together. I'm Morpico High. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary. Sentimental value is garbage. Miss Oleana? Chairman Rose is with the champion in a very important meeting. There's no way I will let anyone interfere. Ooh! Evil stuff is happening! Evil corporation bullshit! After all, only authorized people with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. And you're never getting it. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I have a select member of the League staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kinds of menial games, after all. Do you think you can tell the difference between a normal League staff and the one that I chose? Do you think you can find me? Okay, so what should we do? Just find the one with the sunglasses. No, this is brilliant. I'll search around the front of the stadium. For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Yeah, sure. Alright, let's all work together and head for Rose Tower. Let's go expose Chairman Rose's bullshit.